Higher than I do.
Well, looking at my genetics, it's not going to stay there for that long, but I'm enjoying it while it lasts. Okay, Samuli. Of course, all you guys are fluent in Finnish. Ovi means a door or a passageway, but what is actually Ovi?
Yeah, I think that's the question that I keep answering quite a lot, and we clearly need to be very clear on that. Let's say that what we've been like internally using for the last year, that we always started to call that what our aim is with Ovi is to like build it almost like a sixth sense. That it's always there with you, it always brings the right stuff for you. Like we have a joke that it should be a bit like an Alfred Pennyworth is for Batman. You know, that it brings you all the right stuff at the right point in the right place. But of course you don't need to be a superhero maybe. But maybe with N8 you can. But that's in a way our idea, that it brings all the good stuff from the digital and from the internet to your real life, what you are doing now today. That's the idea.
That's the idea. And now with the N8, we're definitely taking the Ovi experience to the next generation, next level, right?
Yeah, definitely. And if you look at I think the hardware capabilities of N8 are just amazing, like you just saw. Like I must admit that I only started to use our music services with N8 just because it's so easy to plug it in with the HD cable to whatever. And of course, like if you look at the capabilities we have with the big bright screen and the maps, like I shouldn't say that, but my wife told me that, you know, can I get one for the navigation as well? And that's a huge step for me, because my wife has been like neglecting to use any products that I'm working with.
Well then, as you mentioned maps, I gotta bring Surya up here. Yeah, stay put, somebody. We gotta talk about the maps function right here. Yes, put your hands together for Surya. Yeah, come on, right over here. Coming up, buddy. This way around. Hey, Surya, have a seat. Grab a mic from the Ovi Maps team.
Yes.
Now, we all just, Ilbo and Jyrki were talking about how powerful the system is. That's definitely bringing something new for the maps as well. You're getting more. I was just looking through it. That's how I found my way over to the Lamp Tavern, actually. And I love the fact that you can actually see pictures of the 3D pictures of the actual places. So it's not just, wandering around.
Yeah, well, I mean, usually when people look at maps, they just think of it like, hey, I want to go from point A to point B, and how do I go there? But when we at Ovi Maps look at maps, we identify that it's something that takes you much more closer to people and places that you really love. And you, of course, want to share those experiences with others. So it's the journey, yes, but it's also about the destinations and the moments that are created out of it. So that has been our philosophy all the time, and we just build on it all the time.
So from a generic map function into something else, what are these new functions that you're talking about?
It would definitely mean, well, one of the things is to have more fun. So for example, in the Ovi store, we have a new Ovi Maps challenge, which is a game. So, stuff like that.
It's fun because they can't give anything away. We're gonna give everything away tomorrow on the Nokia World. That's why I'm trying to push. I want to know more as well.
I won't say anything.
You won't say anything else. Okay. Thank you, Surya. And now just grab the mic. Stay put with us, Samuli. And
can I comment on maps?
Of course. Yeah.
Because I think like you were a bit of starting with it, but I think when you think about the maps, you have to think maps as a platform. And if you think now that you all know that we made the maps and navigation free like 6 months ago, and if you think that this is nothing secret, but every month we collect more than 1 billion data points on how people are using it. So that means that we really start to have contextual understanding to build better services. Like if you think as of today, still most of the traffic is estimated based on the old-fashioned cameras. Not in our case. Like we can in real life start to estimate where and forecast how much is traffic everywhere. So Maps is really a platform to build upon.
That's definitely interesting. That's something to grow upon, definitely. You mentioned music before. That's my cup of tea. So I got to bring up Dean up here. Dean, where you at?
I'm here.
our music master, Dean Patrick from Ovi Music. Have a seat. Good to see you, mate.
Okay, good to see everybody here. Who likes music? Come on!
I know this was gonna happen. We've done the music quiz, and he always steals the show. You know how it is.
I love music.
Yeah, you definitely do. How do I get my groove on with the N8 and Ovi Music?
Hey, there's a number of ways you can get your groove on, Axel. I mean, it's not just the music player. 60 frames a second. I mean, that really is cool for cats. I mean, you've got to see it to believe it. But it's not just the music player. It's how you consume and discover music. So we've got the music apps. We've got loads of apps there. I mean, they're busting out of our Ovi store. They really are. And I can demo a few of them a bit later for anybody that's interested. I mean, you've got your Shazam. People know Shazam. I mean, that's for your real tune spotters. And that's linking into your social part. So, you know, Shazam. And I listen to this guy on his Spin FM, and he's playing some wicked tunes. I'm thinking, what's that? So quick Shazam on the Facebook, I know what track you're playing. But it's more than that. People are going deeper than just your Shazams. It's your gig finders. I mean, Gig Finder, fantastic app. It's linking into what music you like and to where the gigs are. And I'd love to show people that a bit later on. I know we perhaps can't, it's not the Dean show, but then linking on, it's just not the Gig Finder, it's the artist apps. This is a tremendous way for the artist to be in contact with their fan base. I mean, it just really just goes there, just goes.
How does the Ovi Music step this game from Comes With Music?
Yeah, well, I mean, Ovi Music, we're there now, 38 territories with Ovi Music Unlimited, 33 territories. I know I had a conversation with a couple of guys earlier about a certain subject, cover that off a bit later as well. But we're there, we've got the local depth, we've got editors in every territory going down to those indies. We've just moved over to our new platform, you know, it's just the 3.x platform, we've gone over there. It's a lovely look and feel, lovely search, full discography for those artists. Lovely user interface. I mean, it's there, and we're relevant as well. You put something in the search, you get not just the artist, intelligent recommendations as well. So it's not just knowing what music you like, we're telling you what music you may like as well.
Well said. And working with different labels, they always mention that Ovi Music is important because you guys are really big in the industry and getting the records out and getting the artists what they deserve.
Yeah, it's not, Nokia doesn't see itself as just another digital channel for music, and that'd be wrong. We've got like the artist apps, we've got the Ovi Music Unlimited, we've got the artist apps. It's just building up a whole ecosystem for those artists, because it's not just labels and the money takers, it's the artists and the consumers, and we need to build an ecosystem in which artists and consumers can co-survive.
Thanks, Dean. And as I said before, everybody's just going to hang and mingle over here, so I'm going to come and talk to you, Dean, about how I'm getting my stuff on the apps as well. Now, mentioning apps, we got to bring Jan up here. Where's Jan? Jan Bonnevere. And ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. The hottest working man in show business.
Here's the app man! Oh my God. Okay, thank you. I think I won't get out of that label anytime soon, you know. The app man.
The app man, but it doesn't have a bad ring to it, so it's all good.
Yeah,
so
I was thinking more of this 90s Stardust Cat man. Sorry. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, actually...
You plugged in, so let's see what kind of apps what are your favorite apps?
Yeah, I read all about Symbian, wrote about we launched just last week a game called Ovi Maps Challenge. And there was a question whether it's a game or just marketing promotion. Well, I'm happy that All About Symbian tried out the game and actually came up with the conclusion that, hey, it's actually a game. Oh, it doesn't actually connect?
No, it's connected from here, the TV.
Oh, yeah, so you have to plug it in.
Here we go.
Yeah. Whoa, that doesn't look good. Let's see what happens if I try once more. Okay, so I think
everybody bend their heads like 90 degrees. Yeah.
Anyway, so Ovi Maps Challenge is actually a quiz game which allows you, I mean, the game is free of charge from Ovi Store, and then you can buy modules like more questions. Oh, sorry, yeah.
That's all good.
So then you can buy more modules, or more the continents, which allows you then to play quiz games which are dedicated to that continent. So all of you who like trivia games, it's an awesome game.
And just to let everybody know, it's about the TV functions because it works perfectly on the screen right here. But you can always check with Jan. He's going to show you personally how it works.
We can play the game then. Thanks, Dean. Love you. Then. And now you can see, now it works.
Yeah.
Actually, one thing what we tried out, I mean, you all know that Nokia is all about supporting the developer community as well. So what we did, we decided that let's use our own tools. You can say that we are walking the talk or eating our own dog food. I would call it walking the talk. And this OviBlog app is actually created using Nokia Qt software development kit. So actually the tools that we recommend developers to use in order to create apps for for Nokia devices. And the cool thing actually with this app is that it from here you can directly read the news from OviBlog as well as from Nokia Conversations. Scrolling works just the way it should be. We have a backend where we can actually use this application also to parse tweets that you all tweet about, and this now it's actually showing all the tweets with the hashtag Nokia World. So you might actually recognize some of you here. The cool thing is that if there's something, well, that you want to retweet to your followers, there's the retweet button as well here. And best of all, what we have is that you can customize also the agenda. So all of those speakers that you want to hear at Nokia World, just go to the agenda, see, okay, well, actually I'm not attending the keynote at the moment, but that's something that I don't want to miss. So I just add a star for that. And you can see here my agenda, what I want to do. First I registered, and the keynotes, and then there's a lot of wonderful speakers coming up in the various streams. We're gonna have Liz Shimel, we're gonna have Kevin Thorpe from Twitter, we're gonna have Tim Kring, the creator of Heroes, and so forth. So it's a great app for you attending Nokia World.
Good stuff, man. A lot of stuff happening, Jan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now I'm just going to try to summarize what we just went through, Samuli. So not only connecting people, but places, things that matter to whoever is part of that whole thing, right? So just the experiences going through different places, music, apps, whatever is important to you, and connecting it to the people that are close to you and the important people, right? Something like that.
That was quite good.
It was a long version. I got to cut it down, but I'll send it over to you.
We have to practice it.
Yeah, we do. But you know, this is a hangout session. We're lounging. We've had some of the French fries, so I'm like sore throat over here.
Yeah, but I think this was a good, and I think this was a good overview of music, maps, and applications what we have. And I think the whole thing is that you have to bring it as a one easy to use package, like as a one package to consumers that you buy and you pay and you are ready to go, and no hassle.
No hassle. That's right. Jan was just showing what's happening with some of the keynotes and speakers of tomorrow, but what's really cooking tomorrow? Give us something, man.
What should I say? Anna promised to collect the email addresses, so I can send you an update at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning by email, that if you want to blog something that and tell something what we have coming, so we give you some extra time before the others to be really in the know. I think we have like amazing stuff coming tomorrow, like some of the Symbian 3 stuff was featured here, and I thought we from Sanja we heard some references, maybe something on the maps as well. So tomorrow is definitely something worth listening.
Sounds good. Thank you, Samuli. Thank you, Jan. Next up, I want to bring the people from the Ovi. You just mentioned the Ovi blog, and we just seen it over here from the Ovi blog and Nokia.